Hello my dear students, welcome to mathematics class. In our previous class, you learnt about order relation and ascending order. So what do you mean by ascending order? Yes, ascending order means arranging the numbers from smaller to greater. I hope you have done your exercise. In today's class, we are going to learn one more concept, that is descending order. You know the meaning of ascending order, right? Ascending order means arranging the numbers from smaller to greater. Here, we have to do the reverse of that one. That means we have to arrange the numbers from greater to smaller. We have to arrange the numbers from greater to smaller. So what do you mean by descending order? Descending order means arranging the numbers from greater to smaller. So here are the examples. Let us write these numbers in descending order. So let us consider the first example. You can see the numbers here. 245, 6,836, 1,500, 6,833, 1,586. What we have to do? We have to arrange these numbers from greater to smaller. That means we have to identify which is the greater number here. You know that this is 3-digit number and remaining all are 4-digit numbers, right? And you know that 3-digit number is smaller than 4-digit numbers. So, 3-digit number we cannot write first, correct? So, we have to see in these 4-digit numbers which is the greater number. So, what is the first step? We have to see the first digit of each number. So here we have 6, here we have 1, again we have 6 and again we have 1. So which is greater? 6 is greater or 1 is greater? You know that 6 is greater than 1, right? So in these numbers, first digits are 6. That means in these two numbers, we have to identify which is the greater number. So let us find out. When we consider first digit, both the places, the digits are same. Let us go to the second digit. When you compare second digit, here also both the digits are same, right? So let us move to the third digit. So which digits do you find here? Here also both the digits are same. So what we have to do? We have to compare the fourth digit. When we compare the fourth digit, here we have 6, here we have 3. So which is greater? 6 is greater than 3. That means this is greater compared to this number, right? So let us write this number first. So this is the answer. Let us write 6,836. So as we have written this number, let us strike out this number. Now, which is the next greater number? You know that this is the next greater number, right? We have already compared. So this number we have to write next. 6,833. Now we have to compare these two numbers and we have to identify which is the greater number. Let us compare. If you see the first digit, both the places we have 1. If we move to the second digit, here also we have 5. So what we have to do? We have to compare the third digit. When we compare the third digit, here we have 8, here we have 0. So which is greater? Very good. 8 is greater than 0. That means which is the greater number? Correct. 1586 is greater than 1500. So which number we have to write? This number? No. We have to write this number. Let us write. So which is the next number we have to write? Yes, now you know this is the next greater number, right? So we have to write 1500 next. And the last remaining number is 245. So this is the smaller number. So this number we have to write at the end. So if you observe the order here, we have arranged the numbers from greater to smaller. Is it clear? Good. Let's move to the second example. Here we can see the number 9860, 9876, 9978, 9603, 9976. So what we have to do? We have to arrange the numbers from greater to smaller. Let us find out which is the greater number. All the digits are 4-digit numbers, right? So we have to compare the first digit. If you observe the first digit, all digits are same. So what we have to do? We have to compare the second digits. When we compare the second digits, here we have 8, here we have 9, here we have 6, again we have 9. So which is greater among all these digits? Yes, 9 is greater among all these digits, right? So in two numbers we have 9. In the second place, correct? Here also we have 9, here also we have 9. So in these two numbers we have to compare the third digit. So here we have 7, here we have 7. In these two places also we have the same digit. So we have to move to the last digit. Here we have 8, here we have 6. So which is greater? Yes, 9978 is greater. So we have to write that number first. 9978. Now which is the next greater number? You know, compared to all this is the next greater number, right? So we have to write this number next. Now again we have to compare the remaining numbers. You know that here we have 9, there also we have 9. Second place, here we have 8, here we have 6. That means 8 is greater than 6. Correct? So we have to compare these two numbers, where in both the places we have same number. So we have to compare the third digit. When we compare the third digit, we can see that here we have 6, here we have 7. So which is greater? 7 is greater or 6 is greater? Very good. 7 is greater than 6. That means which is the greater number? Yes, this is the greater number. So we have to write this number next. 9876 is next. Now let us strike out this number as we have already written. Now which is the next greater number? You know that this is the next greater number compared to that, because in the second place here we have 8, here we have 6. So 8 is greater than 6. So this is greater than 9603. So which number we have to write? 9860 we have to write first. Let us write. And the remaining number is 9603. So we have to write that number at the end. So this is the answer. Now let us consider the third example. Here you can see the number 6089, 6009, 6907, 6800 and 6090. These numbers we have to arrange from greater to smaller. So let us find out which is the greater number. When we compare the first digit, all the digits are same, correct? So we have to compare the second digits. When we compare the second digits, in these two places we have 0. Here we have 9, here we have 8, again in this number we have 0. So which is greater among all these digits? Correct. 9 is greater when we compare all these digits, right? So this number is greater number. We have to write this number first. 6907 is greater. Now, when we compare remaining numbers, first digits are same. When we compare second digits, here we have 0, here we have 0, here 8, here again 0. So, which is greater? This is the greater number. So, this number we have to write next. Now let us compare remaining three numbers. In these numbers, we have first digit same and second digits also same, correct? So what we have to do? We have to compare the third digits. So here we have 8, here 0, again here we have 9. So which is greater? Very good. 9 is greater compared to 0 and 8. That means which number we have to write next? 6090 we have to write next. Now, when you compare these two numbers, which is the greater number? When you compare the digits, we can make out that this is greater than this number. Right? So this number we have to write next. And remaining number is 6009. That we have to write at the end. So these are the examples to arrange the numbers in descending order. I hope you understood this concept. Now, let us learn one more concept, that is formation of greatest and smallest 4-digit numbers. Here, you can see there are digits. By using these digits, we have to form smallest and greatest 4-digit numbers. Now, when you consider the first example, we have digits 4, 8, 2, 3. By using these digits, we have to form smallest as well as greatest 4-digit numbers. How we can form smallest and greatest numbers? To form the smallest 4-digit numbers, we have to arrange these numbers in ascending order. I repeat, to form smallest 4-digit number, we have to arrange these digits in ascending order. That means from smaller to greater. And for greatest number, reverse of that one. That means we have to arrange the digits in descending order from greater to smaller. Let us do that one. We have digits 4, 8, 2, 3. For smallest, we have to arrange the numbers from smaller to greater. Among these, which is the smaller digit? Yes, 2 is the smaller digit. Which is the next smaller digit? 3. So we have to write 3 next. Then which is the next smaller digit? Very good. 4 is the next smaller digit. So let us write 4. And the last remaining digit is 8. That we have to write at the end. So we got the number here 2348. This is the smallest 4-digit number. Now let us find out the greatest 4-digit number. For that, what we have to do? We have to arrange the digits from greater to smaller. Let us write. So which is the greater digit here? Good. 8 is the greater digit. Which digit comes next? Correct. 4 comes next. Then which digit I have to write next? Very good. I have to write 3. And the last remaining is 2. So this is the greatest 4-digit number. We got the number 8432. Let's move to the second example. Here we have digits 5370. Same method should be followed. For smallest 4-digit number, we have to arrange the digits from smaller to greater. For greatest, we have to arrange the digits from greater to smaller. Now let us arrange. When you compare these 4 digits, which is the smaller one? Yes, 0 is the smaller digit. Think that I have written 0 here first. Now which is the next? Next is 3. Next smaller digit is 3, right? Which comes next? 5 comes next. And the last one is 7. When you read this one, you know the places. This is thousand, hundreds, tens and ones. We have 0 thousands, right? 0 thousands means we don't have any thousands, right? So how do we read this one? We read it as 357. Is it a 4-digit number? No, it is a 3-digit number. So we should not write digit 0 at the beginning. If we write at the beginning, there is no value for it. It is not considered as 4-digit number. Yes, you can see there are 4 digits here, but it is not a 4-digit number. So we should not write 0 at the beginning. We have to write next smallest digit at the beginning. So which digit I have to write first? Yes, 3 should be first. So we have to write 3 first. Then next digit is 0. And which is the next smaller digit? Yes, very good. 5 is the next smaller digit. And the last one is 7. So we got the smallest number 3050. 57. Next we have to arrange the digits from greater to smaller. Let us arrange. Which digit is the greater digit? Very good. 7 is greater. Next, which digit comes? 5. And the next smaller digit is 3. And the last one is 0. Is it clear? Okay. Let's move to the third example. Here we have the digits 2, 1, 4, 3. Now you know the method. I need not explain, right? So let us write the answer directly. We have to arrange the digits from smaller to greater. Which is the smaller digit? 1. Next is 2. Next smaller digit is 3. And the last one is 4. So 1234 is the smallest 4-digit number. Now let us form the greatest 4-digit number. What we have to do? We have to arrange the digits from greater to smaller. Now you can identify, right? In these digits, which is the greatest digit? Yes, 4 is the greatest digit. So which is the next greater digit? Yes, 3 is the next greater digit. So we have to write 3 next. So which digit should I write next? I have to write 2. Let us write. And remaining is 1. We have to write at the end. So we got the greater number 4321. Now here we have digits 4, 3, 9. We have to form smallest 4-digit number and greatest 4-digit number, right? But how many digits you can see here? There are only 3 digits, right? So what we have to do? We have to repeat any one digit. So which digit we can repeat? To form smallest 4-digit number, we have to repeat the smallest digit. For greatest 4-digit number, we have to repeat the greatest digit. So let us do. When we compare these 3 digits, which is the smallest digit? 3. So 3 we have to repeat. Let us write 3 2 times. Next, which is the smaller digit? We have 4. So 4 we have to write next. And remaining is 9. So we got the answer 3349. This is the smallest 4-digit number. Let us write the greatest 4-digit number. We have to repeat the greatest digit, right? So which is the greatest digit? 9. So we have to write 9 2 times. Now which is the next greater digit? We have 4. So 4 we have to write next. And remaining is 3. So we got the greatest 4-digit number 9943. Let us move to the last example. We have digits here 6, 0, 5. Here also we have 3 digits. So we have to follow the same method as we followed in the previous example. So which is the smallest digit? When we compare these 3 digits, 0 is the smallest digit. But I have told you, right, we cannot write 0 first, as 0 won't be having any value if we write first. So what we have to do? We have to write the next smaller digit. So which is the next smaller digit? 5. 5 is the next smaller digit. Should I write 5 again? No. Here we are not writing 5 again. Even though we have written 5 first, but when you compare these digits, 0 is the smallest digit, right? So, we have to repeat 0. That's the reason we have to write 0 twice. And the last digit is 6. So, we got the smallest number 5006. Let us write the greatest number. So, here which is the greatest digit? 6 is the greatest digit. So, we have to write 6 twice. And the next greatest digit is 5. So, let us write 5. And the last one is 0. Here we got the greatest 4-digit number. So, these are the examples to form smallest and greatest 4-digit number. I hope you are cleared with this concept. Here is the exercise for you. First one is write the numbers in descending order. Second one, form the smallest and greatest 4-digit numbers. Write down these questions and solve it in your maths notebook. So in today's class, we have discussed about writing the numbers in descending order and formation of smallest and greatest 4-digit numbers. That's all for today. Let's meet in the next video. Thank you.